What's up everybody, how's it going? A quick recap before we get into the video. As you may or may not know, I've been doing keto for a while and I decided to take a break. I wanted to switch gears and kind of try something I've never done before, so I decided to go vegan for a month. I needed a break from all the meat and the fat that we were eating. I believe in the vegan diet. I just wanted to see how I would feel. So for the next few episodes, we're gonna be doing Trip to 30 days of vegan. I'll document my experience for you guys and let you know how it went. So I appreciate y'all staying tuned and check it out. Here we got mom's specialty from the old country in Serbia. I'm watching this and these guys literally look like Anakin Skywalker with guitars. I think I see where they got the costumes from in Star Wars.
Why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing. I know, it looks good. What is it? What's in it?
You know what it is.
No, I forgot. Come on, you gotta say it. Say it in Serbian and I'll translate.
Kupus, kale, mrkva, celer, look, and bijeli look.
And here we have polenta, which is pretty much just cornmeal. And I think you mixed it with spinach. So today is day 2. Yesterday was the first day that we started. My meals throughout the day were pretty much the same as you just saw earlier. And we went out to a local vegetarian restaurant called Veggie House that we actually visited about a week ago as well. And I had no idea that everything on the menu was vegan because we had tried some of the food and it tasted just like beef and chicken. And that's totally not the direction I'm trying to go in, like trying to eat fake beef and chicken. This morning I woke up about 3 pounds lighter and I'm not putting any weight to that fact because I go up and down. It could be 5-10 pounds within a couple of days. Just based on the water intake, the salt intake, how much carbs I'm eating. It really just varies. So I'm gonna wait for about a week or so before I make any kind of decision on if this is helping me lose more weight. I feel myself a little bit more hungry only a few hours outside of my meals. This is just not something that I used to feel with keto. Day 1 was already in the books. Day 2 is going on now. I feel great. I don't feel a difference. Again, probably way too early to tell. Today, I want to go get some sprouted greens. Hey, you made it. You made it. What do you think, bro? Do you think we're gonna be able to last 1 month vegan?
Probably not. You'll probably eat like ice cream or something.
Ice cream?
Yeah.
That's what you think I'm gonna fuck up with? Well, there's ice cream. You can get vegan ice cream.
Oh shit, huh? Yeah, don't put that in the video.
Alright, so in the meantime, I had to go run some errands, some doctor stuff, got some blood pulled. All in all, I had one more meal in between. It was a organic vegan greens bar, 16 grams of protein, pretty good. Since I'm eating carbs again, one of my favorite things to have, like pre-workout, 2 toasts of Ezekiel bread, and I'll do like a tablespoon of organic peanut butter on top of it. And I'll have some green tea. I went to Sprouts nearby and I got green lentils. And I'm gonna put the macros on the screen for that right now. That's really good macros. Green split peas, and these also have great macros. So I'm gonna just include this throughout my diet to try to make sure I'm keeping my protein up. Okay. Day 2's in the books. We are on to day 3. Once I get under 315, I feel like it'll be a better representation of how the diet's going. Other than that, I'm kind of surprised that even though the large majority of my calories are coming from carbohydrates, I don't feel as lethargic as I used to eating carbohydrates before. When I switched over to keto, this is a similar feeling that I was having. I didn't feel lethargic after a high-fat, high-protein meal. That subsided a little bit down the road, and maybe that will with this diet as well. My bowel movements are much more regular than they have been, so that's something that you might notice as well. General feeling of lightness is still here. The energy, I'll say, is the same. Yesterday we went and did legs, and I squatted the most I have in a while. Granted, it's only been 2 days of eating vegan since then, so I can't say that that's really statistically significant. I'm gonna wait a couple more days and see how the energy levels are. So today is day 6, and it has been a much easier transition than I thought it would be. Focus. It is a much easier transition than I thought it would be. I expected to have almost withdrawal symptoms like I do from caffeine, but I have had none of that. I bought these shoes a long time ago. I've never worn them. They're like the second stage of the Converse. I don't know which ones I like better. These seem to be a little more comfortable. Look at that, guys.
What?
That right there is a shit stain.
Oh.
Believe it or not, somebody took a shit 2 feet from my door.
No, you want to move my shoes in that?
Yeah, that shit smells.
It does not smell.
Show him the hair. Show him the fresh hair. Give him a little hair twist, a little neck twist. Ooh, yeah.
So much shit.
L'Oreal. We do a review on 5 days. Today's day 6 of eating vegan.
Today's day 6 already?
Today's day 6.
Good.
So what do you think?
Well, like I said, it's not hard for me because I'm allergic to milk.
Okay, so
not eating meat it's not a big deal to me, honestly.
easiness on 1 to 10. Let's start there.
Easiness?
Yeah, how easy it is for you to follow this diet.
Oh my god, like 9.
So it's 9 out of 10 easy to follow the diet.
Or else we would have broke it already.
Okay. Now, girl, discipline.
And we don't even talk about it or complain about it. Like,
that's true. Not as
just
much
so
as we did
simple.
other diets, right? Okay, so 9 for easiness. What do you think so far in day 5 out of taste? So how much you like meat being, let's say, like a 6? What would you put it?
like 8.
What about your cravings for meat?
0.
0 cravings. You heard it there first, boys and girls.
You know what? I like my carbs.
She does like her carbs. I think that's one of the big ones too, is I don't even have cravings for meat, and when I think about it, steak or like a burger or chicken, I kind of get grossed out. Do you feel like that too?
Yeah.
It kind of sounds gross. Like I feel like I would eat it right now and vomit. There's gonna be 2 ways I think day 5 is gonna happen, or day 30. It's gonna be, ew, I'm never eating meat again. That shit's disgusting. Or, oh my god, I'm craving meat so badly.
Or, oh my god, this tastes so good because we'll try it.
Yeah, we are. This is the famous Fremont experience, guys. You got your local bars are down there, and like more touristy stuff is on the right. I'm gonna shit myself here once. Left foot, right foot, left foot. Oh, good. How are you doing? Vegan burger, vegan sushi, vegan chicken pot pie. Stuff looks amazing. I'm gonna put the camera down. All right. Reviews. Yet or later?
Can I have it?
Yeah, you can have it.
Hello there, darling.
Hello, queen.
What is that?
I don't know. It smells amazing.
Meat?
Uh-oh. Talking all this stuff about vegan food as soon as we smell meat. Damn, what is that? 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 What is that?
Barbecue.
Does smell like barbecue. You know what? I think my burger was better than this one though.
Yes, I agree.
Show me that muscle. Deep. Yeah, you looking swole. Life can bring you down and you're beautiful. And you're beautiful. Day 7, a vegan. We're celebrating with vegan donuts. What do you think? When you do a weight loss and you do it like a week's time, is today day 7 when I weighed in, or is tomorrow like a full 7 days?
Today's day
But today's day 7, but when I wake up tomorrow, it'll be a full 7 days being vegan. We got vitamin B12 and vitamin D that we're taking. I know you were feeling tired for the first couple of days, right? Do you still feel tired? No. So, what? Well, I don't know if that's being vegan or she's trying to get off meth.
Tired the 3rd day.
Look how pale I am compared to you. Ronald's.
Yeah, why is this fucking do something up?
My lady.
Thank you.
So the top 2 shells are the vegan donuts. I'm gonna take one of these, please. So no vegan donuts because this place only takes cash.
Babe, what are you doing?
Made with breast milk. We couldn't find the vegan donuts, but we went to Sprouts and we got some other vegan stuff. Like this here, Daya New York cheesecake. Nadamu, there's a lot of vegan ice cream out there based on coconut, almonds, cashew, soy, whatever you please. There's probably a flavor out there for you. Mochi, some vegan based mochi or vegan coconut milk based mochi. Babe, what are you doing? You gotta be shitting me.
Trying to eat it, but it's so big.
That's what she said.
Babe.
Come on, I want to see you. And? Yeah, like that good?
Mmm. Tastes like cheesecake.
And there you have it. 7 full days, 315.4. Started at 323.2. That is just under 8 pounds that we have lost. As you can see, we're calories in red, so we don't get our weights mixed up, you know. Anyways, great first week. Let's go over some things we learned. Alright, so we're at the end of the video. Week 1 is in the books. And yes, I'm wearing the same thing I was wearing earlier. I just recorded a really shitty intro a long time ago, so I decided to just make it short and not make this video 30 minutes long. So, let's talk about how week 1 went. I have it written down here in my handy dandy notebook. Something that I've referenced a lot in the video and I actually cut out a few times is the increase in bowel movements. For the first 3 or 4 days, it was a major increase in bowel movements. I didn't know what was happening. I was like, there's no way I can live like this. But after the 4th day, it subsided and my bowel movements returned to normal. So I don't know if that was just the old gunk I had built up, but it's out. They're back to normal, and hopefully you won't hear me talk about shit for a long time. Also, I don't know if it's correlated to the excess bowel movements, but I dropped about 8 pounds during the first week. I was kind of surprised because I didn't count calories, didn't count macros, pretty much ate whatever I wanted, and the weight kept dropping for that first week, almost daily, and for a few pounds each day. To note something for the first week, I didn't feel restricted at all during the diet. I know that sounds a little counterintuitive because you are cutting out all the animal products, but it felt much easier to stick to this diet for the first week than it did during the first week of ketosis. Also, I had it in my head that during this diet, my energy and power output in the gym would go down, but it's actually completely opposite of what I first thought. My energy and power output has actually gone up in the gym. I feel stronger, I feel like I have much more energy, and this is probably closely related to the excess amount of carbs that I'm eating compared to what I was eating before. My pumps are better. I just have a lot of fun in the gym. My favorite part of the day is probably training at the gym, so I was really sad thinking that my strength wasn't going to keep going up and I wasn't going to be having as much fun. But it has been, so that's probably a myth that we're going to see if it follows into week 2. Another thing to note is that my hunger was the biggest change between the first week. For the first few days, I was very hungry 2 to 3 hours after meals. This is something that I'm not very used to with keto. You can go 10, 12, almost a full day without eating. So the first 2 to 3 days, lowering my fat and protein so much, my hunger actually skyrocketed. I was hungry 2 to 3 hours and I wasn't used to this. But I figured, hey, this is something I gotta live with now. I gotta get used to it. And I don't know if I did get used to it, but that hunger subsided down the road. I wasn't as hungry. I could feel that my blood sugar stabilized 3 to 4 days after starting this diet. and it feels pretty much like keto again. I eat every 5 to 6 hours as opposed to the 2 to 3 where I was getting hungry the first few days. And last but not least, I am not having any meat cravings. I figured I'd be starving, craving for a burger, some steak right now, but there have been no cravings. Week 1 has been very easy. I can't believe it's already been a week since we started, and I'm really excited to see how week 2 and 3 go. So I thank you guys for watching. Let's see how vegan diets go. Let's see that we can lose weight even eating these carbohydrates. And if you're like me when you started and you thought you had to be in keto to lose weight, I'm gonna show you it's not true, and it's not as hard as we believe it is in our own minds. So if you like the video, like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys watching. Please stay tuned for more. We're gonna have some more videos coming up for y'all. You have a good one.